Hi Leo, this is your horoscope for 2019. It's a pleasure to be with you. Thank you for joining me. Now, the year starts off with eclipse season, and eclipses always last for about 6 months. So we have some eclipses in January, and then we have some eclipses in July, which really kind of give you an indicator of what the year is going to be like, what areas you're going to thrive in, and what areas aren't going to be so great, and overall whether you have a good year or not. Okay, so let's have a look at this. The first solar eclipse happens in Capricorn on the 6th of January, and that happens in your 6th house of work, next to Pluto, Mercury, Saturn, and the midheaven. So this is a really fabulous time for you to pull in lots of Capricorn energy. The 6th house is work. Capricorn loves to work. So the first 6 months of January, you are blessed and gifted with being able to be super productive. You have great health, you've got great energy, you'll really be able to get a lot done, and it's a really positive start to the year for you. And the first 6 months you're going to feel strong, and you're going to feel work oriented, and you're going to be serious, and you will be very prolific in your work. On the 21st of January we have a lunar eclipse, and that's also a supermoon in Leo. And that, my dear Leo, happens in your first house at 5 degrees, and I'm only mentioning the big things that happen here because this is a yearly report, okay? So having that moon interrupted because it's an eclipse means that you're going to feel comfortable and free in your own skin for the first 6 months of the year. So you can work really hard, you've got super energy, and you feel totally yourself. So this is an awesome year for you. I almost swore there. It's a really, really good year for you because you're strong and you feel comfortable in your own skin. What more can you ask for, really? On the 19th of February, we have another supermoon, and this one is in Virgo, and it happens in your 2nd house of money. So this is a great time to download information around this time in February to do some research about how to make more money independently and how you can really thrive. You'll find something that you can easily put up on top of what you're doing that creates an extra income for you. On the 6th of March, Uranus, the planet of chaos, rebellion, and eccentricity, goes into Taurus. Now you may think, isn't Uranus in Taurus already? Yes, it is. But it retrogrades at the end of this year, and it goes back into Aries, and then it goes into Taurus again in 2019 on the 6th of March. And it goes into your 10th house of career, next to Mars, which is in Taurus, also in your 10th house. And Uranus is like electricity, it's like the eccentric. It's taking a plug and putting it into a socket. So it's boom, okay? So again, your career really takes off with this. And now that it's direct, it brings technological and financial changes. The first 6 months are going to be amazingly good for you in terms of your finances, so that Uranus brings some chaos to your work. So it kind of says to me, do what you like. Even though you're comfortable working for other people, I think you should do something independent on top of that. Now April is kind of quiet. Most of the energy is in your 8th and 9th, so you're going to be conflicted about, do I travel by myself and explore things, or do I take care of other people? There's going to be a bit of a conflict there. In May, that conflict is over. You're now traveling and doing your own thing and focusing on getting your ideas into practice and working in an unconventional, unique way. So all the Leos who want to make yourself self-employed, this is really your year to break through here. The first 6 months, because it's all systems go, you're learning, you're ready, you're making good decisions, and you have the energy and the power to really change your daily routine in terms of your working life. Now in June we have Jupiter, the planet of good luck and good fortune, squaring Neptune, the meditation planet, the planet of imagination and dreams, and that's in your 8th. And they square each other. So you may fall in love with some sort of idea of a utopia that you could build. This happens in January, June, and December. And Leo, don't get involved, seriously. The way it's placed, it's overly romantic and melodramatic. You may have ideas like, oh, I just want this most perfect, beautiful wedding, or I just want, I want the wife or the husband to be a dream and forever beautiful. Yet, like, you, Leo, are likely to go overboard during these 3 months, January, June and December. It hits you in the romance sector and it hits you in the sector of other people. So your expectations of other people are going to be really high, and if they're that high, then other people are going to let you down and disappoint you. So what's your expectations in those months, Jan, June and December? In July, we've got the second eclipse season. So on the 2nd of July, we have a total solar eclipse in Cancer, and that's in your 12th house of spirituality and strength. So the second half of the year really allows you to nurture yourself, to go inwards and to take care of yourself and to really connect with a power greater than yourself and to get power from a spiritual source. On the 16th, there's a partial lunar eclipse, and that's in your 6th house of work, opposing all of the Cancer energy in your 12th. So in July, these two eclipses are interrupted and last for 6 months again. You have a much better connection with a higher power, and you do what your higher power wants you to do, which is to build something solid and transformative. And that's also very eccentric and certainly yours. So at the beginning, I really think that you make it, you do very well, and that gives you the freedom to decide again about what your career is going to look like and what your everyday life is going to look like. So a lot of Leos here are going to have that financial breakthrough and freedom so that they can live their lives based on what they want to do rather than being confined by money all the time. So that's what I got for you in 2019. I hope you have a fabulous year. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. In my personal readings, I use astrology, tarot, and numerology. The astrology chart gives me a blueprint of your soul. It shows me what your vocational aptitudes are, where you've been in past lifetimes, and what your life purpose is this time around. What's destined for you in love, family, romance, money, spiritual progress, traveling. I can answer any questions you may have. So if you are interested, then please order your reading on the website gregoryscott.com. Check out some of my other videos. I do daily tarot readings, weekly horoscopes for all signs of the zodiac, monthly horoscopes, and these yearly horoscopes as well. So check out some of my videos. If you like them, please hit the subscribe button. I'd be ever so grateful. Have a wonderful year, and I'll speak to you soon.